Hi everyone, welcome back to Empowerment Network. And of course, today I'm very excited because normally this hour we do have our Heroes webinar. Of course, for obvious reason, we took some time off and we are gearing up to come back in the most powerful manner. So we just thought that we should stop by at this hour when we normally have our Heroes webinar and see what we can do for ourselves. And we have a very, very exciting topic. And of course, with two best brothers and friends on planet Earth, we want to look at how Mr. Mufara is doing something new, something different, a mission to build people and power first. And then he thinks that that would be the secret to true wealth. So, Brother Collins, welcome. Thank you for joining.
Start to unmute myself every time. Always struggle. Yes, I'm happy to be here today. Today is a lovely Sunday. And just happy to be here to discuss this wonderful topic. So I'll leave it there. Right. Thank you.
Indeed. Sure. Yes, of course. And of course, our own brother Vincent in the house, bro. Thank you for joining us again today.
Yeah. Oh, happy Sunday to everyone. So today is a great Sunday. So we are happy to be here for this great topic. Yeah, I think people, you will love it. Thank you, Sister Comfort.
Indeed. So, guys, I apologize ahead of time. The task to pull your comments on the screen today belongs to Collins because I'm streaming from my phone. I cannot multitask from the phone. So, if you don't see your beautiful comment on the screen, Collins is to blame and not me. So, guys, let's go back to the topic. What is the secret to true wealth? I did not give us this topic. But when we look at what Ash does, what is his business? What is he doing? What has he been doing from 2018 till this minute I'm speaking to you, and a couple of whatever, how many more minutes, hours, days, or weeks, or months we have ahead of us to finally launch into public. Ash has been building you and myself. Everybody can attest to this. Everybody can agree with this. How is he building people? He has created that platform where everybody is standing on. We are all the same height, the same level, the same clan, the same tribe, the same people, the same family, the same team, the same movement. We speak just one language, which is called love. And that builds power because there is that self-confidence, there is that mutual trust. I trust Collins, I trust Vincent, I trust my brother in Papua New Guinea, I trust my brother in Bangladesh, I trust my brother in Slovenia and any other part of the world. That is power. I don't feel that I'm not looking at the back when I'm here and interacting with you all. The bonding that we have built, the bonding that was brought us together so neatly tight and close together, right? That is the secret to true wealth. Because why do we say that building people and building power leads to true wealth? Because who is he building the world for? It is the wealth for the people, and he takes people to build the wealth. So wealth for the people and by the people and for the entire globe. That is wonderful. I don't know whether I'm making sense or not, but this is how I feel. Because something done by the people for the people would always be done for the best interest of those people. If we have been here together for all of these years, it's no longer a secret. We say the same thing every day because Ash is doing just that one particular thing. He is oriented to uplifting humanity, to giving people a voice, to giving people an identity. There are people who thought that on this planet Earth, I'm just a human being of my own. But nowadays, people identify with clans across the world. You identify with so many people, and it gives you even a beauty, a quality of life, dignity, and all of those things, right? You feel empowered. You feel empowered. Thus, the title, the name of this platform, Empowerment Network, because we were empowered by the vision that Mr. Mufara has at hand for all of us, right? And so, as we see every day, when you see the pop-ups and the OES and the things that he's saying, the snippets, you get like you can smell something in the air, right? And so it is powerful. If you are coming here for the first time, you just want to join us, stay in this chat, and of course, watch this platform, watch other platforms that discuss this same business about Mr. Mufara, because your life is about to change. Whatever Ash is doing in there, he is doing it with you in mind, with me in mind. He is doing it to change your life, to change my life, to empower you, to change the life of your immediate family, extended family, and of course, your entire community That is how we spread to the international community so that I can be here and have projects in Bangladesh, in China, and any part of the world. So it's just the beginning. I'm so excited, but I really want to hear what my brothers want to say about this topic. Build people, build power, the secret to true wealth. Brother Collins.
So thank you, Mr. Comfort. Yes, when I saw this topic, I know it was really a powerful topic, and it makes me to think about Mr. Ashmofara more and more. It took me back to when I listened to Mr. Ashmofara, what was his mission and vision and his expectation to all of us all. His mission and vision was to uplift humanity. And to uplift humanity, what does he need to do? He needs to build the tools and vessel where he knows we can participate using that tool, grow in that tool. That is the power that he wants to give us. His mission first is to uplift, because we always say it goes beyond technology, but his mission is about uplifting humanity through technology. But with that, he needs to build that platform, come up with the platform, and then so we can be empowered, empowered using the platform to do what? To go out and bless others. It can be in the form of money, it can be in the form of education, because I can use that platform to educate others, because education is power. I can use that platform to do whatever I want to do, as long as I'm keeping in the rules and regulation, the terms and conditions which Mr. Ashmofara expects all of us to follow using his platform. Because remember, every platform has a terms and condition. You don't keep on to that terms and condition. Even if you are a business, you'll be kicked out. If you go and use Amazon or Google, they always have terms and conditions. If you don't follow it, they'll kick you out, shut you down. So every IT company has terms and conditions. So too is Mr. Ashmofara, because remember, everything is always regulatory. But now he wants to empower everybody. That's where the power can, building power. So he is empowering you using technology. First he needs to educate you. Building the people is about education, learning from his mission and vision, what he wants to achieve, and what is his expectation to all of us all who will be using this platform to build our own strength, to empower us, to give us that power, that possibility. And that's why it comes about the true secret of building of true wealth. It's about using that platform, understand what the platform wants you to do, so that you can earn more by doing less. And then with the excess, what will you need to do? The vision and the mission of Mr. Ashmofara will kick in at that time. That now I have this excess. Let me look at what this man wants me to do. He said where his foot cannot reach. That's my own thinking. Your own foot will go. Where my hands cannot reach. That's why he's bringing us. Mr. Ashmofara cannot be everywhere. Never. He will be only in a single place, but he expects those who are coming, participating, those who have understood his mission and vision and has been empowered using the technology to have that true wealth. What is your expectation? It's about going out and do good for humanity. And that is what I'll be doing. That's what Comfort will be doing. That's what Vincent will be doing. That's what a lot of people will be doing. Chris Johnson is here. Everybody is thinking about that. And those who have really captured what Mr. Ashmofara wants to do, sink down, because that is the building process. Building is about your mindset, building you to tell you, this is what I am expecting from you. I'm not just doing it for you to put it in your pocket, go home and sleep with it, die with it in your house. I want you to go out and do good with the excess. That's about building, preparing you, your mindset. And then the platform will give you that true power. And then the wealth now will generate. And when it comes, what will you do? They want to see you as a soldier, as a missionary out there, blessing people with the wealth, giving water to the poor, digging drainage, doing all sorts of things. As long as you are doing the right thing, that's true blessing you are bringing to people, triple effect. So Comfort, I will leave it there
I
for you
know.
to take
Yeah,
over.
exactly. Thank you, bro. Powerful introduction or powerful start indeed. So, guys, if you are watching for the first time, either watching us live or if you find this later on, know that this is for you. If you are that person, you have the humanitarian heart, you have the heart of a philanthropist, but you are lacking in one way or the other, whether tools, time, finances, or anything at all, this platform is for you. Don't go. Stay here with us. Ask us questions because it's so empowering. We cannot keep it to ourselves. Fields are wide, harvests are waiting. We cannot go around the fields only by ourselves. We need you on board if you are that person who is just who you have that quest for uplifting humanity. Here is the platform. So let's hear from my brother Vincent. Thank you, bro.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Sister Comfort. Thank you, my brother Collins. Was good one, very good one. So thank you. So, but today our topic is talking about build people, build power, the secret to the truth wealth. Yeah, it's true. Because what Mr. Ash is doing right now is building us, is preparing us for the next level, is preparing us for what is coming. When you go to O News 1 up to 4, you see the message there because some people when they go read just reading, but it's preparing us step by step to get into the system. So what he's doing is a plan. So he know exactly what he's doing. He's preparing our mentality, preparing our mind, he's preparing our physical body to enter in the system. So slowly is what he's doing is pushing us to there. But he will not wake up one morning and then this is no. You have to go step by step. So this is what we should understand, that what he's doing is building us. Building us is putting this thing away every week or maybe some month, so that slowly we'll get into the right thing that Mr. Ash is building for us. So this is the also building people is also the power of building, is building the power. So when we are well prepared and then we are well know what we are doing, is also build the power, because power is not only uh, it's not only sitting there, so okay, I have the power. Power also come from the preparing. When you are well prepared, like my brother Colin was saying, when you are well educated, it's also build the power. So using your education background also give you a power to do things. Also, the information that our CEO is preparing us to do is push us to the building the power. So this is also related to power, because without the power, you can move forward. So he preparing our mindset, our life, our everything, our body, he preparing us to be strong and then to be power. So that power will live to the world he is preparing us to. So what he's preparing us, the secret to the true wealth. Yeah. So this is slowly that Mr. Ash is preparing us to there, because as Colin saying just now, the technology that is going to build is also make us in using that is Mr. Ash is building uplifting humanity. Uplifting the humanity is not doing with his hand. It's starting from building people first. When we get to the power, and then the power that is building is also knowledge. The knowledge also using the technology to build that knowledge. So it's very important that we understand what we do. And then we should also have a patient to listen and then go gradually, and then we'll get there. So with not something that we just do it and then we are in. So please, guys, be attentive. Today, our priest was saying that we should not be lazy and then we should be attentive. So not be lazy to go pen your OES to go and check your message. So this is also important, because if you are lazy, you're not going to open your OES and read all for the own news that Mr. Ash is putting there. You've been lazy and then you are not building yourself, because go there and reading and then understand exactly what Mr. Ash is doing is building yourself. But if you are not attentive, you can't understand what is going on. Because when we are talking here and then you are somewhere there, listen to something else, you are not attentive, you don't get it. So please, guys, don't be lazy, and then let's all be attentive for what Mr. Ash is doing or what Mr. Ash is preparing for us. It's for us that is doing that. So he knows very well that when we get it, because I know we are mostly people of good heart, same like him. So when we get it, we're also going to expand it to our community, to our world, to our friend, to our neighbors. That's what he wants. And then exactly that's why he's preparing us for this. So going to this is not just wake up and then go. It will be slowly, step by step, and then we get there. So let's be attentive for everything that we are doing, everything that Mr. Ash is doing, and also be patient also for what he's doing. We'll get there by the grace of God. So let's all be focused on that. So thank you, Sister Comfort.
Indeed. I just appreciate the fact that all of us agree on that fact that Ash is just in the process of building. He is building us. And building power here means he's empowering us. When you guys were talking, so many things were coming to mind. We feel like what Ash is doing now, he's just breathing life into our dreams. Everybody has a dream. So many dreams go to the grave, right? But then, listen, Ash is just breathing life into dreams. He is shedding light on visions, and people are standing up because when you listen and people share their testimonies and what they've been wanting to do for their communities and not being able. And again, if you are that person, you're struggling, you badly want to do something to that person in your family or to your community where you live. The time is now. Don't blink, don't move, don't go. Be part of this mission because that's all we are here to do. And the person who is training us, the person building us, he is just good at doing it because he only dishes out of what he has in his pot. He is a humanitarian par excellence because he's been doing this even before he started this business. He has been going around the street, going here and there, helping people just to put a smile on their face, just to put bread on the table, or at least give them a meal for the day and stuff like that. Much more is on the way. Has given us finally that vehicle to drive our dreams home because we're like, I really know how to do this. I can do this, but how do I get it from point A to point B? Ash says, come on, I've got the tools in my OES or wherever, or it's not OES, whatever he's going to call it. I just like the suspense factor of this whole thing where we are. Like, so sweet because the moment they unveil it, people are going to faint. A lot is going to be happening. Ash is lucky that the day he drops this bomb, he is going to be sitting in his room because he's a face to face with us. People are just going to, I don't know what to do to him, right? It's so exciting. You cannot miss to being part of this, right? So there's a lot of learning, there's a lot of education, there's a lot of growth, right? Like Colin said, as using the time to teach us. It is not a new saying that knowledge is power, right? God is building us by teaching us, dishing out of what He's got and distributing to us. We feel empowered, right? We feel just bold. We have courage. We have self confidence. So much is happening. We are approachable. We have even learned how to manage people and stuff like that. And so much too is happening along the way. This goes to business people, heads of organizations, head of communities, of families, and so on and so forth. It's been a very interesting journey. You can interpret interesting from any perspective. You are going to be right, right? I started with very enthusiastic, powerful spirit with everybody. So many dry leaves have been falling because some people saw it and came in really quick, but they did not get it. And before you know it, they lost it all at some point for one good or bad reason or the other. Those are dry leaves. They are falling every blessed day because, like Ash puts it, this whole journey is meant for those fruits that will hang onto the tree and mature until they get sunlight. Those are the fruits that are sweet, they are juicy. Those are the fruits that can go around the world and spread sweetness to embittered hearts, to soured hearts, to broken hearts, to mend broken hearts. Right. So you can see so much is happening here. If you are that kind of a person, you are running an organization, a business, or whatever. If there's time for you to clean up, do the cleanup. If somebody is distracting you in any one way or the other, you think that you don't need them, keep them aside with all due respect and love and say, as much as I love you, you can wait here. I will need to move ahead. We might see on the other side or wherever, but not here on the business platform because you are about to bring value to the world, to the community, to the people, right? So much is happening here. And it's time also, my dear people, I really hope that my brothers agree with me that this is relevant. It is time now for us to look inward. Are you still prepared? Are you being built? Do you feel that you are being built and you are being empowered by Mr. Mufara? If yes, we want to know in the comment. Let us know how you feel that. You don't have to say it anyway, but then talk to yourself. Look inward. Am I ready? Did I answer the call? Yes, Lord, send me. Because this is a sacred divine mission. It has to be fulfilled. It's not a matter of if we are going to do it. It's only a matter of when it's ready, we are going to start moving. We are starting to start moving from inside our families to our extended families, to our communities across the globe. That is how massive this is. The empowerment is real. We can feel it. Those who are empowered, you can tell from their comments, you can tell from their dedication, you can tell from their commitment, you can tell from when they say, I stand by us, I don't care what is happening to him, I don't care how long it takes. Those are people who are ready for prime time. The time is now. Guys, get some information, get some education, get built, get empowered, and get the secret to true wealth. That thing that will help us crack the code of whatever was stopping us from being what we wanted to be, from doing what we wanted to do. Brother Collins, I'm not seizing the mic for any reason. I hand it over to you and your brother, and you go from there, bro.
Thank you, sis. Thank you. That was really amazing. You know, while you were talking and Vincent was saying something, Vincent spoke, and I look at our community because it's about building people. So I look at the community, you know, the business we are in, the community. Mr. Ashmufara build the community first before the product. Why? Why did Mr. Ashmufara did it, not the other way around? Why did Mr. Ashmufara decide to first build a community and then gradually move into the product? There is a reason, and it's just there, you know, because he wants to build us, you know. And when I look at it, it's about growing through community. It's just about growth. He wants to build us to grow with the community, you know, so that the community can have that effect, that collective effect of uplifting. You know, that's the mindset. He said, no, I need to build that community, educate them, you know, about the mission and the vision of what I want to achieve and what I'm expecting from them. So we grow through that as a community to those who really are really engaged. I want to talk to those who are engaged, because there are people who are disengaged. Not everybody is engaged. There are people who came with the mindset of me, let me make it and go. Let me just log in. If there is something there, I grab it and go. That's not the reason Mr. Ashford did this. You know, and sometimes you will not blame them. People who are like that, and it will just depend on how whoever introduced them into Mr. Ashmufara ecosystem, the business, the community. Let me call it that community. The community is about education, growth through community. It's about growing as a community so that collectively we can uplift each other. And when we go out, we have one common language, the mission and vision of Mr. Ashmufara, what he's expecting from us. You know, the worst thing that will happen is when Mr. Ashmufara expects so much from you. They say, unto those, much are given, much are expected. If you don't want much to be expected from you, please don't accept it, don't receive it. When much are given, much are expected. Good character, good values, all of those things are expected. And one of the things I want to go through wealth isn't just about financial gain. No, it is not about financial gain. When we talk about the true secret of wealth, it is nothing to do with money. It's about relationship, impact, legacy, human potential, empowering to build lasting legacy, lasting wealth. That's the lasting legacy you want to leave. What type of legacy do you want to leave? Relationship, you know, when you build good relationship, you know, it helps you to grow, you know, it creates an impact, and that legacy will remain. What people are doing, you will say, wow, I think I'm in a good place. Now my mindset is different. I think the reason why I came into this business is different from what I'm seeing. This is what the CEO wants from me. And because so much has been given to me, so much now is expecting. So it is not about financial. It's about what will you do with the excess. That's where Mr. Ashmufara is pushing you to. You cannot give what you don't have. You can only give what you have. But when much has been given to you, don't think that they expect much from you. Because if you have a massive mansion, you will sleep only in one bedroom. In that one bedroom, you sleep only on a single bed. On that single bed, there's just a portion, which is telling you that life means nothing. People will remember you not for what you have, what is in your pocket, or remember for what you have given. And Mr. Ashmofara is building us to that point where he wants us to give. He will not force you. He will not find a whip. But your own conscience will say, this man has really given me so much. A platform for me to maximize it in a way that things will happen. And it will happen to all of us. But now, that much now, what will you do with the excess? And that time, your heart will be speaking into your own heart. Have I done the right thing? Have I done the wrong thing? How many people did you see them on the way and you help them, you bless them? How many children did you send them to school? How many homeless people did you say, let me give a portable house or water or stuff like that? Because you'll be meeting these people every day in front of you. You know, when much is expected and your mindset has already been tuned to that, that's when you will see all of these things coming in front of you, reminding you everywhere you're driving, you'll see them on the way. How many people do you bless? Because this is the reason why you are in this company. So that you can go and bless people. You can be the beacon of hope. You know, the hope, the voice to the voiceless, because they have given you that tools for you to do good. But now it'll be up to you if you want to do it or not. Remember that there are companies that will come in, software solution, they will use it to give better pay raise to their employee. That's also good they are doing. Good is not only about us sitting close in there, but companies look at you and say, wow, you know, my company almost shut down, but I found this company that their software is just affordable, and I was able to save a lot again for me to build back. That's it. Companies, what? You know, I'm thinking a lot about what Mr. Ashmofara can do. What if there is a company that can even say, thank you for using my product?
Massive.
What
Right.
if it's a company where you are using the product and they say, thank you for using this product? And you can use, again, that thank you to pay for your other subscription. It can happen. What if there's a company that can give you something affordable? You know, you look at the rest, they are really expensive, and my God, this is something and it's seamless. Will you say no? Just being there, looking at it, growing, using it. Because if we don't appreciate it, comfort, there are people who will come in and appreciate this company. They never had the way to get in, but they will appreciate it. And what they will do, because, you know, when you appreciate something, God bless you more. God doesn't bless people who doesn't appreciate. But when you appreciate, even the little that you have will grow. But when you don't appreciate, even the much that you have will be taken. The little that you have will be taken and given to the person who has more. That's what the Bible said. I'm not here to preach, but I said, let us learn to appreciate in good times and in bad times. When things are going, we always say, thank you, God, because we know good days lies ahead. But what this company will do, people will sweat, they will cry. And those who will look at it afterward will say, my goodness, I wish I found this company when it all started. But again, let us just hope, and not hope for everything Mr. Ashmofara is doing. He is putting all his eggs, because this is his dream. It is his dream. It is not my dream. It is Mr. Ashmofara's dream. And the dream will come true. The mission and vision, which state he wants to uplift humanity. He wants to leave this world in a better place than he came into it. That will surely come to pass. But now it will be up to us, the beneficiaries. What are we going to do? What is your own dream? Will you fulfill your dream in here? Are you going to uplift humanity? Are you following the vision and the mission of Mr. Ashmofara? That question you only can answer, because I'm already answering my heart every day. I say, God, if you bless me more, humble me, help me to live to this. Let me not be greedy, because greed can take in. So I always pray for greed not to kick in. The more the blessing will come, God, humble me, make me to be submissive. That's my prayers every day, because I want to be grounded. I don't want to be something I wasn't. I want to be the person they know me for. So, Comfort, I will leave it for you to take it.
And that was just another powerful one. We can stay here for the whole day, but I'll let my brother Vincent speak, and then I'll say one thing if you let me, and then I'll give you the chance to say just one word to take home for our family. Go ahead,
Okay.
bro, Vincent.
Oh, thank you, Sister Comfort. Oh, thank you, bro, for this great also contribution. Yeah, like we are seeing, everything we are seeing here is about Mr. Ash Mufara, because some people up to date, they don't understand up to now what Mr. Ash is doing for us. It's very important that we trying to understand, because most of some people, when they wake up, only thing they are thinking is money, money, money. But we can't get money if you not prepare. So it's preparing us to enter a new area. In that new area, if you are not well prepared, you can get in there and then disappear again. So it's preparing us so that when we get in there, we don't get lost. And then we'll not do like he said some time ago, maybe I keep saying this. Some people, when the business start everything, when they will see what is in their wallet, they will run from the sitting room naked outside, because they will be surprised. So I keep saying, because it's true. So if you are not prepared, this is what's going to happen to you. When you see the money, you run away naked from your sitting room outside. You say, "Whoa, my God, this is what I'm getting." So all this preparation is part of this. We know that some people will not be crazy for what is coming. So we want people to understand exactly what is coming. We don't want people to be crazy of what future and what Mr. Ash is preparing for us. So it's great. It's big thing for us. So before we get to the big thing that is preparing, is also have to build us humanity, because we are people that we're going to benefit from what everything is doing. So if we are not well prepared, we'll get to somewhere that maybe it will be too big for us, or it will be too surprising for us, and then we might hand it to something else. But his intention is not to something else. His intention for us to be very well-being, and then our well-being that we'll get it also benefits other people, like my brother Colin saying. So it's blessing. So the blessing is we will get a blessing, and then also will bless other people as well. So we need to understand exactly what Mr. Ash is doing. We need to go through what he's doing. So we should not jump step. So we should go all the steps, so that once we go through everything that Mr. Ash is preparing for us, when we get to the final point, we are not surprised, because we know exactly what is coming, and then we are in. We can make it as the way we want to, and then it also will be happy for us, because the importance is not us to be rich, is also help other people, help our community, do what, if you are here and then someone says, okay, I want this, I should be able to help those people. Also, especially not give money to those who have already money, but those who I need, those who want money, those who maybe cannot afford £1 daily meal. This is people that we can help. So this is important. So for me, since I saw this vision, I said, no, I will be fully integrated to this vision, because this is something that myself, I want to do it, but I don't have that money to do it. So if someone gives me the opportunity to do it, I'll grab this opportunity with my two hands, and then say, I grab this, I want to be in, and then I'm fully integrated to this business, because by through this business that Mr. Ash is doing, tomorrow too, I can fulfill my aims and objectives, because I know that this thing will help me help a lot of people outside there, especially most people in Africa, that there's some people that they cannot even afford a daily meal. So by this business that is coming, some people can have at least daily meal to eat. They will be happy. And then when you make a poor person, very Collins saying, happy, and then he can afford to have even at least one day meal, he will also bless you in his prayer. I say, oh, because of this company, today I can have a meal, or today I can take my children to school, or today I can go to hospital. So this is what people are looking. People are not looking to be rich, but people are looking to afford or daily meal, or daily family, daily stuff, like go to school, take your children to school, have a meal, go to hospital, you can afford to pay your medicine. This is what people are looking, and then they don't have it. So by the grace of God, if what Mr. Ash is doing for us, that everything go very well, we'll be able to help people, and then people will be proud of this business. Say, this business has helped us a lot. Because of this business, we can do this, we can do that. So we'll be also proud of what we are doing for our community or what we're doing for people in front of us. So that's the point. That's the main reason why Mr. Ash also is doing this. So we're not doing for ourselves alone, because we're doing for ourselves alone, be selfish, because myself, I can afford for daily, I can go to hospital, I can do all this. But what I'm looking for people also outside or around me to be able to do what I can do. So what I'm getting, majority will go to that. Even builder, so I got a friend in France, I went to his house. The house, it hasn't got even a roof. If you see the house, you even say, oh, this man, why is he living in this house? But I was surprised that this man, he went to Burkina Faso, some area very far. They can walk for like 12 miles to go to school. The man built a hospital for them. He built a school for that small village, because they walk 12 miles or some before these children go to school. They go and come back a day, so they can walk like 25 miles a day to go to school, just for school. But if you go to his house, the roof even is not very nice completed. But when he went there, he saw it. He built a school for this community, these boys. So he was telling me, I was sitting in his house. I said, oh my God. You see, so this is the kind of thing that we're also going to do. And then even in those times, this guy was building the school. Imagine when passes there, I got plenty money. What I will do, even if I cannot build, I can support him for the project that he's doing. Rather than maybe 3 classes, I can also add the 3 classes, so make 6 classes. So this is why we should support Mr. Ash for the project that he's doing. This is what I fully understand the project. So we should all trying to get in and try our contribution, the least we can do to help, to support. That's what he also be proud of us. When we do this, we help our community, we help people around. When Mr. Ash also hear the story, he will be happy also for us, because he said, this thing I didn't do it for no reason, because I know that it's working and then is going well, because these people, all my brother and sister around me, they are doing the job that what inspired me to do this. They are doing it. So I'm happy for that. So this is what brother and sister we need to understand. And then let's come to one and then get to the project of Mr. Ash Mufara. He's not doing for himself, he's doing for all of us, for our community, our home, our friend, our family, our neighbors, even those people that we don't know. So we also help, because sometimes we could be there, someone can come and say, oh, uncle or my brother, my sister, I'm hungry, I don't have food to eat. I said, okay, go to the shop, I'll buy the food for you, go and collect it. I can buy online, then go and take it. So it's also help people. That's why we need it. This is why we are working hard day and night for Mr. Ash, for what he's doing, so that it will uplift humanity. So thank you, Sister Comfort.
My God, what a day, guys. I'm sorry. We don't do that. Don't do it. I'm sorry. It's difficult to just cut this because it's so inspiring. If you can bear with us, we want to just extend it for a few more minutes because I really just want to respond a few things that my brothers have pointed out. So, guys, bear with us. Let's do this together. I really do hope that I know that comments are coming in. So I'll definitely read them later, and I hope that my brother is doing his job, without which he's going to be fired. I'm not joking. So earlier on, Collins talked about disengagement. Because some people they started well, but then they got disengaged. And when you get disengaged, you get disempowered. Because when you're disengaged, you are disconnected, you are not following up, you are lost. Then you get disempowered. You are not fit for this mission anymore because it's not for the weak. It's for those who are resilient. It's for those who are consistent. It's for those who are say, I will see the end of it, right? So again, in other words, I don't know, for some reason they kept repeating the same thing. In other words, Vincent says, if you are not prepared for this mission, you want to back off. Why? Again, because it's not for the weak-hearted. It's for the people who are strong at heart, strong as in terms of loving people, loving a total stranger you've never known. You just want to know that where they live now. Maybe this guy built a school down the village. He does not really have a blood relation there, but that is his country. That is when we talk about community development. That's when we talk about having a heart for our community. So now Vincent might want to add 3 more classes. College might want to add 3 more classes. Everybody in the chat wants to support with a bench and a desk. Before we know it, We come up with what last time, a couple of years ago, Lerato Shadare from South Africa sat here and said, see, what if we build a village, and a village of our own down the village there with all the solar energy and everything that these children need? It is doable. Those are the people we want on this mission. It's not for anybody. The reason we keep emphasizing here, many are called, few are chosen. Whoever is here, dropping comments upon comments upon comments, in addition to the three of us and few others here and there, we are ready for this mission. It doesn't really take numbers, it takes commitment. It takes commitment. That is why you see that all of these things, it takes us back to the Bible that Collins apologizes. Sometimes we need to stop apologizing, because you can never deny the spirituality of all of this business, of this whole movement, right? Look back in the Bible, see what Gideon did. Gideon wanted to take hundreds of thousands of people to war. God kept looking. God saw the people who were disengaged. They say, go back. You have disengaged yourself, so you are disempowered. This number goes back home. God looks again and gives another test. Say, no, these people, they don't seem prepared. Go back. These are the things that Collins and Vincent are saying. You can prove it from the Bible, and you can prove anything from the Bible. That thing is genuine. That is what Mr. Mufara is doing. He is on a God-designed mission that has to be accomplished. That is why what we need here are not numbers. We just need that quality of the type of people. We are cloning the Mother Teresa's. We are cloning Jesus Christ, if you want, because one sister came here and said that one. So I take it too, because I believe in that, right? And we will go. It will go, because that dropped, the moment I dropped it in the middle of the sea in 2018, the ripple effect is going on and on and on and on and on. And believe me, the ripple effect is only going with the people who are ready for mission. People, the dry leaves and the rotten fruits and so on, they're dropping, they don't make part of that ripple effect. You can't find them inside there. So the water that is spreading around and going and enlarging that circle is clean water. So it will get to where it is intended to go. So one of the things that my two brothers talked about, they talked about appreciation and they talked about preparedness. So when you appreciate what Ash is doing, you will be able to appreciate the fact that you need to share it with the next person, right? And that is how it goes on. And that is how we hit the target. And that is how we do all of those things that somebody will stand and say, oh my God, history will talk about it. For example, Colin will say, be careful what you do now, because tomorrow children will read in books. Don't be surprised, even you commenting there, your name will appear in a history book somewhere, that this person was consistently in the chat, dropping these comments and those and those and those and those put together. Do not underestimate whatever thing you are doing, because it is going into the annals of this whole movement, and you just want to be on the right side. Listen, guys, we can go on and on and on and on. It's been such a beautiful day. Build people, build power, and then you have cracked the code to true wealth, the wealth that changes lives. That is what we've been doing. So, Brother Collins, I'll leave it open. If you just want a quick second to give a word of encouragement, it's yours. But if something is still itchy in your throat, say it, because after this, you don't have the mic anymore. Then my brother Vincent will close it for us.
So what I'll say, thank you, Mr. For what I'll say is we just have to stay engaged, knowing fully well that better days are coming. Mr. Ash Mufara is not standing still. He's moving. He's moving more than we think, faster than we think. So we just have to really keep our eyes on all news. That is the place we need to keep our eyes. All news every day. Log in 1 to even as 100 times as possible. You snooze, you lose. That's it. You need to keep your eyes open. If you have a glue where you can just pluck your eyes open like this, so you never sleep, just to look at it. Yes, that's the only thing I will say now, because there is nothing else we can say. That is where the message is coming. Mr. Ashford is not sleeping, and he will be, bombing that side with a lot of messages. So please keep your eye and just be engaged. If you've been sleeping, this is the time for you to wake up. Read it, like Mike Ellie said. Go, if you miss O News 1, read it. Read O News 2, O News 3. We are now in O News 5. Because you will see that there is a correlation of what Mr. Amfra is saying. Momentum. each of those statements has momentum. Each of those statements said, we are building the light. Look at the key word, put it together, start to make sense, meaning of it, and you will see exactly where we are going. He is not sleeping. He is passing the message, and it's moving very fast. Mr. Comfort, I'll leave it there. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you, bro. So, Brother Vincent, you have the duty and the responsibility to count this up for us. It's all yours, bro.
Well, yeah, so my message today is very short and simple. Let's not be lazy. We should be attentive and focused to what Mr. Ash is doing. So, like similar to what Colin is saying, let's go back to not be lazy to check also on news for what is coming. It's preparing us to build that us. So we need to understand, going slowly, and then understand exactly what is coming, because what is coming is very powerful. So you go through this channel. Don't listen to anyone. No one is saying anything. Go there. That's where the information is. Go there, and when you get the information there, you got the right information. That information is not fake news, because fake news can come from anywhere, any website, and WhatsApp channel. So there are so many wrong speculation, but there is coming from our leader. So check there, don't be lazy, and then be attentive to what is coming every single week or every single time. Thank you, Sister Comfort.
Thank you so much. I add my voice to that of my dear brothers, guys. Like I said on All News 5, better days are still to come. It is true. He means every word. Thank you, guys. Love you so much. Watch out for the Heroes webinar coming up soon. Watch out for Old Tech Pro popping up anytime soon. I'm just on fire. I think the comeback is going to be coming back powerfully. Thank you. Love you guys and see you soon. Bye.